Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Hopefully everybody's staying home and staying safe. Today I'm going to be running the 0-hour heroic mission. Just like the whisper mission that I did a video last week, you can hit the link on the description below. You can hit the top right card to go watch that video. After the Season of the Worthy update, for some reason, both of these missions has been broken. So that means that the level advantage is not affected by it. And the match game is also one of the things that are affected by it. So you can hit or kill any enemy. Doesn't matter if it's a red bar or a yellow bar. Doesn't matter if it's a solar, void, or arc damage. You can hit it with any type of weapon and it will take only 1 to 2 shots to kill them. So it's a really easy way to acquire the Outbreak Perfected. If you want to do it in normal, or if you want to do it on heroic, you can actually do it the same way solo without a fire team, and you can get the Outbreak Perfected Catalyst. Also, if you want to know where to find the key cards for the chip of the Outbreak Perfected, you can actually keep watching this video, and I'm gonna leave the timestamps on the description, so you can also skip and just go and find the locations of those key cards. So let's get into it. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget to rate this video by liking and sharing it. Also subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you can get notified when I do uploads on the channel. And you can follow me on my social media feeds where I do posts about new gadgets and technologies that I've been covering on the channel. Also I do tutorials and also gameplays like the one I'm doing right now. So let's jump into this, and the first thing you want to do is you want to open the director. We go down, open the director, and we're going to go to the EDC, the European Dead Zone. That's the Earth next to the farm. Here's the 0-hour heroic quest. To be able to do the 0-hour heroic quest, you have to be already unlocked and had the Outbreak Prime. This is the Arc Cinch week. So we're gonna hit launch, and we're just gonna go through the whole mission. You actually, if you should have already the Outbreak Perfected. If you want to use it, it's a good weapon to use through this mission. And I'm gonna be using the Randy Throwing Knife, the Hardlight, Hammerhead, One-Eye Mask, and my armor are from Trials and the Seraph bunkers. So we're gonna go really quick, and this is a really timely mission, so you have to be like really clearing bosses and enemies as quick as you can. Even with this glitch, you have to do it a little bit fast. So one of the things that I like to use the Hardlight is because even though you can kill him with just a couple of shots, if you hit them with the actual damage of their shield, they just literally destroy everything around them too. So as you see, it's already open, and like I told you, I'm going to be showing you how to get the key cards, but you first have to get the keypad. And the keypad, as you see, is our configuration week. So this is what we are doing. To be able to get the chip, you have to do all 3 weeks. You have to do the solar and the void week also. And once you unlock the schematics for the ship, you don't have to get the key cards anymore. You can skip that part. But if you are want to have the chip for the first time, you have to get them. Also, if you want to get, if you're doing the catalyst for the Outbreak Perfected, you have to and you want to do it in 3 weeks, you have to get the keypads and the key card, just so you can actually get that extra percentage up. And the way I recommend to do it is you first go and pass the quest. You pass the mission first, then you come back, and then you take the keypads and the key card, and just go. Once you get to the vault room, you go there and input the 49 codes for the 49 computers. But to do that is better off if you have a fire team, at least 2, but better if 3, because once somebody has to be on one of the computers, you have to be in one of the terminals, and you have to be inputting numbers into a website that actually I'm going to leave the link below. So you go to that website and you input the numbers, and that will give you a number and a color. So there's 7 rooms back there. The 7 rooms, one is the green room, the white room, the yellow room, the red room, the cyan room, the blue room, and the purple room. You have 7 colors, 7 rooms, 7 computers. So it's a total of 49 codes. It's gonna be 1 room, 1 color, 1 computer, and that's how you input the 49 codes. And every time you input a code, it will grant you 15 seconds back in the clock. But if you input a wrong code, you are losing that time already. So you have to make sure that you try to input the codes correctly, because you only get 15 seconds back on the clock every time you input that, and that's the only way to be able to clear the 49 codes. You have to do it within the time limit, and you have to do all of them. It's not like you do 40 and then you do the other 9 on the next time. No, you have to do all 49 at once. So we're just gonna keep going here, kind of a little slow, but should be fine. Just have to get to that last room quickly. Trying not to die. So that's one of the reasons that like I told you, use the hard light, just because. Come on. Yeah. You can actually just clear. Once you clear all these enemies, you're gonna be able to you don't have to use any more weapons until the end. You just have to still have a couple hallways to clear up. Once I get out, I'll be fine. I just have to do the jumps. Kind of suck for me on the jumps, so hopefully I can get it done from the first try. You see, I just melee that guy and he just died. Yeah, I have to melee twice or anything. Just one melee is dead. All these enemies really quickly they die, and it's something that has to be with the update of the Season of the Worthy. For some reason these quests didn't actually update with the new light levels. So usually the old missions, your character will come down to the light level of the mission. So even though I'm 1011 right now, it should be no more than 750 for this mission, because the system will just downgrade me to that level, because I already passed that. So we're gonna go down here, and that's shining right there. That's the blue key card. So we're gonna keep going. Now we're gonna go through that. We're gonna make a left. We're gonna go down, and here, if you see these pipes here, when you turn left, this is the 3rd door, and the way you know that is because you're gonna see these pipes are all the only ones on the wall. That means this is the exit. So you go the ones that are like literally in an angle across from them, and that's the 3rd door. That's the one that you need to open. We're gonna keep going up. You see door 3, door open. Behind me is door 1. Across is door 1 and 2 and 4, I meant. And those doors you don't need to open. Some people thought that you need to open all 4 doors to be able to get the 3rd door open and unlocked. It doesn't work that way. You only need the 3rd one. So we get to this part right here. There's a lot of jumping on this mission. Ooh, and I just literally skipped the shoulder charge. It's one of the reasons that I use the shoulder charge, because I can actually shoulder charge myself to the wall, and as you see, I literally have to do all the jumping again because for some reason this mission and also on the Whisper, it resets your location and it makes you kind of like go back and jump, do all the jumps at it again. For some reason it doesn't hold you right where you actually fell down. So now kind of behind like for 30-40 seconds. Should have been here like a minute ago, but it happened, so I know it's gonna happen. So as you see, if you see below these edges right here, there's some platforms that actually you can open for your teammates just by activating this lever, like the one that I just activated. I'm gonna leave it on the timestamp where all the levers locations are, so you can actually help your teammates when you're doing in a fire team. You're gonna take a right, and below this other floor right here is where the green key card is. So take that key card, and now we're gonna go to the fun part, that is the outer edges jump. Hopefully I just do it from one jump, and we're gonna go here. We're gonna face this way, and I'm just gonna shoulder charge myself against the wall. Same here, shoulder charge myself against the wall. That's the fastest way to be able to not fall down. Now this is the third one. I go up, and one more time. And just if for some reason you fall down in these edges, most likely your ghost is gonna spawn right here, but for some reason you're not able to be revived. So if your teammates try to revive you, you might still fall down. So just keep it in mind that if you are on one of those pipes, tell your teammate to not revive you. You're better off just spawning yourself, so you don't waste more time. As you see, I was jumping sideways just because I like to see where the floor is. And here I am. This is the third and last card. This is the red card. You see, it's right here at the end when you come in to the left. At the end, right there under that vent dock. So you see, I'm kind of jumping, slowing myself down, because you can't be jumping too fast, because if not, you're gonna just smash yourself against that wall at the end, and that's a good way to slow yourself down. Just jump against the roof when you're coming down, and you won't lose your jumps. So now I'm by the fans. I like to jump in the middle of the fans. So the way I do is I jump, turn myself around, glide, stop in the middle. Jump, turn around, stop, right in the middle. Jump, turn around, glide to the middle. Some people like to, there's some pipes you see on the bottom of every time you come down. People like to stop there, but I don't, because for some reason sometimes you might just have yourself sliding down or bouncing from the pipes. You see, these edges are in an angle too, kind of tough to be able to get them. And as you see, this is the last lever. You open that one, some platforms will open for your teammates. So if you're the first one to get into this area, just help your teammates be faster just by opening those slides, opening those levers. So there's those platforms open. If you see, there's 4 dots. That means that every dot is a lever that I have to open to be able to use the escape route to go to the last room. So you see, this is we call it the Wall-E room, like the Wall-E from the movie, the robot. We just call it Wall-E. And I took a left first, and now I make another left to this room. Open the first switch. Now there's an arc door, shielded door that is gonna spawn right here, and I can't go across it until it shuts off. Also, if you look to the roof or the walls next to you or around you, you might see some red light shining. That means that Wally is close or near to you. So you see down there, you see the lights, that means that Wally is in the other side. You see he's coming that way. Now I go through the middle, go across these pipes, and now I make a right, and I go to this room. This is the bottom right. If you have a teammate that wants to sit and stay up in the room where the computer with the switches were, to show you where the switches are, you're gonna see that there are 4 red switches, and once they're open, they're gonna be 4 green switches. So if you see also the wall, this man right here on the wall has a sticker showing you where the exit is. So if you're kind of lost, you only look at the wall and it's gonna point you to the exit room. But you have to make sure that all 4 switches are open. So right now I'm going to the exit room. You see, exit, make a right, and hopefully this door is open. If not, I'll go try to shoulder charge this door really quick. You see, exit. Now I'm on close to the vault room, so I'm going to activate this switch. And now, sometimes to save time, I usually jump from these corners right here to this one, to that one, until I reach the top. So once I reach that top bridge right there, we're going to slide down, and the slide works the same way that I just did with the previous one. You want to jump to slow yourself up, because now you're going to get smashed through the wall at the end. You don't want that. You don't want that. You want to keep yourself as fast as you can moving. It's 5 minutes left on the clock. I should have plenty of time to clear it. Now I'm dropping down to the vault room. You're going to make a right, and here on this side you're going to get close. The door is going to open. Now this floor in normal, usually you just go across from this room to the other one, but when it's in heroic, there's going to be a pattern on the floor that you need to be aware of. This is the arc pattern. I'm going to leave it on the description, and where the picture you can actually see where the solar is and the void is, but that one that I just used is for the art week. It's not the same for the other weeks. So now I make a right, and in this vault room, you see those are the terminals, and that's where the rooms are, where you can actually get that extra catalyst percentage, and also where you need to get the schematics for the outbreak scrap chip. That's what it is, the scrap chip. So now I fall down, and I'm gonna try to clear this up quickly. I'm gonna try to take the turrets down. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass to fight with the turrets on. Okay, 1 turret down, so that's fine. Kill this guys right here. So just gonna throw my grenade down there. This guy's gonna skip and leave. Now I hit this guy, and this shanks on top next to him, they're all void damage, so with 1 hit on one of them, it will kill the rest. So now on the sides, these guys are arc, so you see I already switched my hard light to arc damage. Now I'm gonna switch it to void damage, to solar damage. You see, it really don't matter if I hit him with solar, even though he's void. Just gonna kill him really quick. I just died, but that's fine because I'm almost at the last stage. So I'm just gonna change back to solar just to clear these ads really quickly. Oh, I forgot that already this walker is spawning. So you see, already died twice, but I still have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. That should be enough. Just gonna try to avoid getting hit once again. I'm just gonna clear this guy up. And like in the other sections, you have to clear every single enemy to be able to finish. So as you see, I decided to switch to arc my highlight just because this is the arc week and the damage is more than if I keep it on void, even though in void I will just destroy the same way. As you see, I'm just gonna keep shooting this guy up and he should be gone in a minute. It's not actually even registering that I'm hitting so hard that, you see, now go this way and I'm just gonna go back to the middle here. There's some enemies right here on the back still that I have to clear. Every single enemy has to be clear. Usually I just leave one shank because this when you leave one shank alive, there's no more enemies spawning. So you see, I got 40 seconds left. I should be able to finish it with no problem. He's gonna stay right there in the middle, receiving all that heavy fire. You see? 30 seconds left, 25 seconds. You see? He's dead. Now I cleared the shank and that's it. We are done with the mission. You see, 20 seconds left on the clock. And that's all it is. Oh, I forgot that turret, but he doesn't count as an enemy, so you'll be fine. You clear the mission. You see time remaining 20 seconds. And boom. You see, that's all it is. That's how you can easily defeat the heroic perfected quest, the 0-hour mission. No problems. Even though I died and I actually fell a couple times, it's easy. So you can get this weapon with the catalyst. So like I told before, the catalyst has to be done once, and then if you want to do it with the KeyCards, it will only take you 3 weeks to get the Outbreak Perfected catalyst completed. If not, it will take you 4 weeks, because if you clear, you only get around 26%. So it will take you 4 weeks to get it done. And if you enjoyed this video, just rate it by leaving a like, sharing this video with more people. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon. And follow me on my social media where I can do more tutorials for you. Also, don't forget to leave a comment below if you want to see another tutorial from Destiny 2 or any other video game. I will gladly do another tutorial. And like always, thanks for watching. Keep yourself safe and stay at home. And I'll see you in the next one.